batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and weighing in at 385 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract. Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is gonna get these hands.
And here comes the Architect.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the Architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion and one half of the Raw Tag Team Champion,
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities. Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted it as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence them and smile in their face.
and at a combined weight of 723 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson, the Club.
I gotta say, you wouldn't know this was a non-title match just by looking at the champ.
Yeah, he approaches every match the same, regardless of whether his championship's on the line. You have to respect that about him.
And we're off with what has the makings of a potentially very ugly handicap match.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. What's coming next?
Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Back body drop.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw,
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
He's in control now.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before.
a handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
Luke Gallows starting to slow down a bit. Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents could be in the ring at the same time, or one man is in the ring and the team members are on the ring apron, similar to the traditional tag team contest.
Handicap matches are some of the most unpredictable matches in sports entertainment. The great Andre the Giant traveled the world and defeated teams in all numbers. In the ultimate show of dominance, Andre would stack his fallen opponents on top of one another and pin them all at once.
Needless to say, Brian, when it comes to Braun Strowman, you're simply not going to overpower him. With that in mind, though, what should the approach be when facing the monster among men?
Let's see. Hope you get lucky?
No, in all seriousness, if you're facing Braun Strowman, you'll need all the luck in the world just to survive.
Let alone win. Byron, I think you should fight Braun.
I don't think so.
To Byron's point about needing luck against Braun Strowman, I'd say Kalisto used more than a little luck when he handed Strowman a rare loss in a dumpster match.
Kalisto was certainly lucky on that night, Cole, and while the record books will show a win for the King of Flight, in reality, I'd say he walked away a loser after Strowman's post-match obliteration of him.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous.
Here's the cover.
Kick out for Carl Anderson. That would have been a shocker.
Oh, no. No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending. He's going for the pin. And Anderson with a quick kick out.
Way too early.
What tremendous agility. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. Up and over with a suplex.
I don't know how I feel about Seth Rollins lately, guys. Seth wanted to be great. He wanted to be the man, and he had no reservations in how he achieved that. But now, looks like he's lost some of that edge.
Looking for all the glory here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And Anderson with a quick kick out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Trap the arm. A jarring neck breaker. Corey, I would have to disagree with the notion that Seth has lost his edge. Rollins still wants to be great and still wants to be the man.
but now he is doing it face to face.
Look, the biggest difference between the Seth of the past and the Seth now is that he's not stabbing people in the back. He's atoning for his sins and confronting the competition head on. Look at this.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
He's making a statement here.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson and Gallows with a steel chair, which in my mind was done without just cause and is something I don't condone.
Man.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Bam! That has got to be it. Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
His drop kick connects. That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than...
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
There it is. Luke Gallows is in a real bad spot.
Spinning heel kick.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
Sidewalk slam. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring.
Over the last 2 decades, AJ Styles has had countless main events. Is it at all possible to get AJ Styles off his game?
Look, I'd say that it is. Not everyone can keep their cool as well as I do. And AJ's few losses happened when an opponent got under his skin. Guys, I just looked up some of AJ's losses. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens focused their brilliant minds on flummoxing Styles, and they both beat the champ. And then there's James Ellsworth.
Well, in no universe should James Ellsworth be able to even phase AJ Styles, but Dean Ambrose ticked off Styles enough that Ellsworth beat AJ Styles twice.
Miracles happen, Byron. You're actually in this game. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
He'd better hope he can sustain this.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, a devastating shoulder tackle. When it comes to Braun Strowman, Corey, I'd say the Monster Among Men has become the most destructive WWE superstar in history, and in short order.
Yeah, Braun Strowman definitely takes inflicting pain to a whole new level, but he's fine with destroying inanimate objects too, especially vehicles.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Oh, look. Luke Gallows in position
To further demonstrate the destruction, choke slam!
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Luke Gallows is going in for the kick.
Choke bomb!
And there it is, boys.
He's got him covered. 2, just before 3. That was real close.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Here we go. Carl Anderson is setting up.
Carl Anderson.
Boom! With the cutter.
Nice.
Shut it.
He's got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Breaker.
What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Flowing down the pace here with a bone-bending stretch.
Yeah, no question. He's showing great energy as usual. Boom! Rocket kick. Here's his boom! Rocket kick.
Can he end it here?
No question about that one. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
He's playing with him now.
Carl Anderson.
Boom! With the cutter. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman.
His shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
He gets him with a reversal.
The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Carl Anderson with a nice reversal.
Off the tag, here comes his partner. Double team action on the way. Simply destroying the back.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Back in the ring again. Oh, the reversal by Carl Anderson.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
I know Luke thinks this is a solid strategy, but I'm not so sure. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Look at Carl.
Boom! With the cutter.
That might have done it.
And he goes for the pin. 2.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. And it's obvious that Carl Anderson's having a good time in there.
Elbow drop.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's intent on damaging that knee. Carl Anderson is looking to end this right now.
Earth-shaking spine buster from the good brother himself. Can he finish him off here?
Belly to back suplex.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Will it be? The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity.
Boom! With the cutter. I don't remember the...
He goes for the cover. One.
Yet another axe handle.
And we're back to this form of attack. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Oh my God, what impact.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Well, I think a lot of people saw this handicap match going a lot differently, myself included.
Tag made.
One arm hooked.
Seth Rollins finding himself in some big trouble. He may very well be running on instinct right now.
The Architect is going to need a heck of a plan to get out of this one. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Seth Rollins coming in.
Buckle bomb.
Seth freaking Rollins.
He could pin his opponent right here. Two.
Barely at 2.5.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
He'd better hope he can sustain this.
AJ Styles is fired up in this one. Luke Gallows is going in for the kill.
Choke slam! Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Got the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. A minor miracle might be needed to...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, did you hear his back crack? Here it comes. He's got him.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Seth Rollins getting ready.
Caught a super kick. AJ's in big trouble now.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
But can he?
We've got to cover. 1, 2.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Well, I think a lot of people saw this handicap match going a lot differently, myself included.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Paying extra attention to the neck now.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
I know Luke thinks this is a solid strategy, but I'm not so sure.
Dropped like a bad habit.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
If I'm being honest, guys, I thought this match would have been over a long time ago.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Sling blade!
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
It is not looking good for Seth Rollins.
His signature slam.
Oh, man, AJ Styles is really feeling the pressure.
He's in big trouble.
AJ Styles seems helpless.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Seth Rollins coming in.
Bam! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Seth Rollins is in position. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Seth.
This could do it. 1.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Seth Rollins sees an opening.
Can he take advantage of it? The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
What's AJ Styles gonna do now?
Seth Rollins getting ready. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Rollins is looking for a way out of this.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh, 3.
Here's your handicap match winner.
Here are your winners, Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.